This is the road up to the mine, and you can see the remains of a stone building down there on the right. The mine is up this wash and around that bend to the left up the canyon. Well, we just had a very hot hike up this canyon here, but I'm hoping it was worth it because we've got this really cool looking ore chute in front of us, and you can see a trestle running out to it that would drop the ore down. Those metal strips right there and out the bottom there. And there's some additional equipment up there where my buddy is, my exploring buddy. There's the ore chute I was just filming a moment ago, and you can see the tracks, remains of the tracks, come up here and run into this structure we saw from below, which looks like it was another older ore chute maybe. This is all waste rock through here, and given where the rails are running, the adit has to be right there. I can see some more bits of wood and stuff in the creek, but not much left there at all. First look at the adit here. You can see the rail running out there to those ore bins, and looks like an interesting adit here. You can see the timber work there to help brace it. Let's get inside and check this out. Nice cool breeze coming out. Okay, there's first look inside. Got some rail here right in front. Kind of crumbly, but it looks like it gets better after this initial section. There's no stope or anything there, it just came down from there. Oh, that's a cool shot. See the track and the timbers and such right there. I like that. Looks like there's a door on our left here. I'm guessing that says danger explosives if the door is closed. And empty. No surprise. And it does indeed say danger explosives. So that is looking ahead where we're going. Man, that goes a long way. Well, let's get into it. You can see got hoses on the left, or pipes for air and water. This is a really cool scene with those timbers like that, and then the adit just stretching out way, way as far as we can see. Love it. Still going, you can see there's another explosive storage area here on the right. Again, completely empty. And the adit just keeps punching straight back in the mountain. Okay, we are, looks like we're coming up on a junction here. Barrel there. And there's a little cavity off to the right there. And at one time something dropped out, just a little pocket right there, never mind. But up above, they say stoped out some material there. And then, this is the way we came in. You can see the rail runs off to the left here. And looks like it might just stop right here. It does indeed just stop right here. And looks like they might have snapped off a drill or something, because that drill is still embedded in the rib of the adit there. And yeah, it's just abandoned there. So I would guess it got stuck or broke it or something. So back out to where we were, and the drift adit keeps running that way, still as far as I can see. I had no idea this punched in so straight for such a long distance. Still going forward, and I noticed the drill bit jammed in the ceiling there, or the top of the adit, which I thought was a little bit odd. Those are just wood, and there's another drill bit jammed in there. Don't have an explanation for that. Meanwhile, I'm still continuing down this very long adit, and will continue to do so. Still going. Looks like we might have run into something here. I guess this is just another one of those natural cracks or fissures in the earth. This doesn't look mined at all. I think that's natural. Yeah, that's it. And as you probably saw in the beginning, still going straight ahead for an incredible amount of time and pretty incredible distance. I cannot believe. I mean, that waste rock pile outside wasn't huge, and so I can't believe how long we've been running back like this. Checking in, we're still going. Cleared out a little bit on the sides here. But yeah. Oh, it looks like there might be a junction or something up there. Let's see what is up here. Okay, there is definitely a junction here. I can see the rail running off to the right, along with the pipes. Also doing a 90-degree turn to the right, and runs back there, goes to the left, looking straight ahead. Some gas can or something right there, some ventilation pipes, and it keeps going a ways that way too. I think I'll go on this one first. Give some of the stuff down here. And just making my way through this ventilation pipe. Okay, they did have rail in here at one time. You can see the indentations from the rail ties. And this adit just keeps going straight ahead. Still running straight down this adit. Although it looks like this might be the end right here. Yeah, okay. This one stops right here. So we'll go back and go down that one where the rail is going. That's the area that we just went down. And now we're going to follow these tracks here around the bend there and see where they go. That was kind of interesting. You can see they clearly were greasing the rails pretty heavily here. The ore carts might have had to work a bit to get around that short bend. So it looks like they put a little extra grease in that section. And like I said, it goes up here and bends to the left. And starts taking off again, because that goes a long way before it bends again. I'll pick up down there. Still going. Picked up at that corner, and now it's just running straight back again like it was before. You can see there's some timbers here in front of me. But after that, it just keeps going and going and going. So I'll pick up way down there. Alright, take another bend here. And another one up there. And looks like we've got another long straight section here. Coming around the bend. Still walking. See some more timbers there. And and it just keeps going straight beyond that. Alright, looks like we might be coming up on something here. The rail takes off again. There's another junction here. Let's see, some rail goes ahead in there. We'll take a quick look in there. And then, oh, there's a big ore chute there. I guess we're not going to go very far this way. There's some material that's come down. And, yeah, that is full. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go down this one on the left and see where this runs. So now we have this area in front of us here that was off to the left. There is something running back that way, and just some wood and pipes and such from there. And there's also something running up this way. Looks like there might be a ladder there too. So I'm going to have to scramble over these, obviously. So, yeah, let's do the ladder first. I will rejoin you there. I was just down there a moment ago, and come to that ladder. Here's looking up the ladder. I'll go up there in just a second, and this drift looks like it carries on as well. So as long as I'm here, let's head up the ladder and see what's up there first. Man, there's not a lot of room back here. Okay, I think there's a lot of air blowing through here. There's something running off that way. I think we're like right on top of that horseshoe right now. Moving toward that opening. A lot of air blowing through here, so I wonder if this connects to the outside. Just came to that hole right there. That's where the ladder is. I know I'm standing on top of that plugged horseshoe right now. I remember seeing some mud kind of at the bottom, which is exactly what you see here. My voice is echoing because there's a raise or air shaft running up this way, and there's this crude rope ladder running down here. Unfortunately, I don't know how stable it is or what it's secured to. So I don't trust it enough to climb it, but it runs all the way up there. And like I said, given the water, I wouldn't be surprised if that goes to the surface. That area where the ladder we just went up is just up there on the left. I'm now on the other side of this big pile of dirt and rubble and such. And drift actually looks like it keeps going for a respectable way. So let's see where it goes. Where does this go? That looks like it stops there. I'll squeeze up and check. I'm on top of this debris pile here. And that section looks like it ends right there. We'll check in a minute. Meanwhile, there is a raise running up here which terminates right there. You can see the drill bit still jammed in the wall right there. Or I should say the face right there. That raise is directly behind me. Came in that way. And I just thought that the remains of this dynamite here past my boot. It's kind of interesting. And it looks like there's some fuse cord next to it there. And now I've got this little pocket here. I've got to clamber over the rest of this rock pile to go check out, unfortunately. The debris pile is right there. And then swinging around this way, it just stops right there. And they cleared out a tiny little pocket right there. That's it. That's the section we just checked out. There's that ladder there. And now we've got this area right there left to check out. So I'm going to have to scramble over that and see what's on the other side there. I'm scrambling up this debris pile here. Notice the wire wrapped around the stick here, which extends back that way. You see, we got the rail there, which is cool. There's a little pocket here, but nothing really too exceptional. So I'm going to finish scrambling over here, and we'll pick up there. Just came from the other side of that, and behind us, the drift runs off as far as I can see again. So we're back in that environment. Of course, got some rail back in front of us, which is cool. So let's see where this runs off to. Still going. Looks like we might be running up on something here. Looks like we're losing our rail too. So I've got some stuff jumbled up here. Looks like some old gloves right there. Probably remains an old dynamite, cardboard dynamite box there. Looks like dynamite that the rats have been working on. That's about it here. And looks like that might be the end of the adit right there. Just picked up the rail again. Not sure why that section was missing. But I'm just going to make sure this doesn't... Oh, it looks like it goes off to the right up here. Might be the end there, but yeah, there's something running off to the right over here. And let me just make sure that this is done on the left. Yep, that's it. And the rail ran right through there, interestingly enough. Alright, now let's go down that one that was on the right. And the rail's running off. And wow, that's it. It's not a collapse, that is the end. Back out of the mine now. The adit's right there. Just wanted to show you some of the equipment, or remains of equipment, that is laying around here. This one's too far gone for me to know what it is, but I know that somebody in the audience will know what it is and might find it interesting. And that first ore chute we saw is right over here. You can see the rails coming out here too. Obviously, I would say the waste rock went out on this side. And, oh, there's a toilet, or what's left of the toilet right there. Anyway, as I was saying, the waste rock ran out on this side, and the ore would have come out here. And that is at an angle, not the camera. And if that didn't have a metal frame, I sincerely doubt that would still be standing.